Hi AnyFans, I'm Carol from Customer Support and I'm here to show you how to configure the AutoInvest. To configure the AutoInvest, from the Dashboard tab, select the Signals, Strategies or Copy Trading section from the menu on the left and find the Pools card. From the card, do the basic configuration and for the Advanced mode and filters, click on Automation, select AutoInvest and configure. Before jumping to the configuration, let me give you an overview of how Any operates the AutoInvest. AutoInvest is a functionality that generates an automatic entry order as soon as a signal is published without any manual intervention, making your trading experience seamless and hands-free. Any monitors the availability of offers, checking their price every second to ensure they fall within the specified entry range. Once it confirms that the upcoming bid value is within the range, Any proceeds to generate the order. Now let's configure the AutoInvest together. From the card, you have the basic mode. Define the exchange, entry method, allocated capital, position size, and the parameters for risk management. The allocated capital can be configured in BTC or USDT and refers to the maximum amount that can be distributed across active signals originating from a bot or a signal pool. In the position size, you define the portion of your allocation invested in each signal. You can set a fixed investment, that is, investing a fixed portion of your allocation on each trade, or you can set a fixed risk, calculating the amount to invest based on the stop loss position. Or you can also take recommendations from the signal. Risk limit. To further manage your risk exposure, you can define a maximum risk limit for your allocated capital in active trades. When this limit is reached, new positions will not be opened until the existing ones are closed or the stop loss orders are adjusted to a lower risk area. Entry method: automatic or one click, where Any sends a message requesting authorization to enter the signal. Exchange: you can set an investment allocation for each of the exchange connections you have configured. One position per exchange will be open for every signal. Portfolio: this is not a mandatory step, but if you have a portfolio, you can link it to your strategy or signal pool, and by doing this, you can choose to transfer funds from a potential stop loss to the portfolio, waiting for the price to rise without incurring losses. Now let's go to the Advanced mode. And this mode allows you to define a more specific entry strategy according to your trading preferences. For market order entry, you need to define if you want your entries to be within the entry range, and when there is no booking for market orders, they will be created at limit with the highest price of the entry range, or always enter with market orders despite the booking. And the DCA. This configuration is only valid for pools that distribute signals with DCA limit entries. You can set the percentage of each entry or use the ones recommended in a signal. The calculation method for each entry is signal investment amount times the defined percentage. As for the account, you have the option to trade with a spot or futures account, or you can take recommendations from the signal. For example, you follow a strategy that sends spot and future signals, but if you want all of them to enter on your spot account, select spot, and all the future signals will be directed to your spot account. And for futures account, the margin mode and the maximum leverage need to be configured, and you can also choose to take recommendation from the signal or set your own. Now let's go to Filters tab. AutoInvest filters not only allow you to filter the signals that you really want to enter, but also help to balance your risks. Here you can filter unwanted signals, set the parity, only BTC or only USDT, decide to trade, only long or only short, the account to trade, spot or futures. For example, you follow a provider that sends spot and future signals, but you want to receive and enter just the spot one. Leverage tokens and volume and Satoshi filters. Low volume coins, or the ones priced with a low amount of Satoshis, tend to present higher volatility. Then you click on Save, and that's it. I will cover the other automation in other videos. Bye-bye. If you have any questions, remember to go to the Help Center page and feel free to contact our support anytime.